and thank the family for allowing Captain Ross to spend 33 years, approximately 33 years with us. Some of us probably didn't allow him to have 33 years. I think she's the youngest.
No, I'm the middle.
You're the middle.
Yeah.
She's the youngest.
Yeah, that's the baby.
All right. But we do a thank you. Great work. First thing that I met Captain Ross, he was a lieutenant back in 2000. I used to think he was a DJ. He was the first one with the, when I came on, it was the, where you walk around with the monitor, the
Computer.
CPU.
Yeah, I hold my
He had,
computer everywhere.
he the reason that Napster went out of business.
That's true.
So, but yes, he was my captain at Station 9. Jeff mentored me, showed me the ropes. I said, hey, if you want to advance in the department, this is the path, this is what you have to do, and that's it. And I appreciate everything that you've done. At this time, I turn it over to Associate Chief Martin.
Once again, I would like to thank y'all for coming out. This is a special occasion for Captain Jeff Ross. Since I've been here, 20 years, he's always been on C shift. And when I moved over to C shift, we worked together a good bit. And I echo what he said. It wasn't after, because that was after, but anytime you wanted to catch a bootleg movie or a code, anything. Hey, is there some kind of sports you want to watch? This was the guy. I didn't know any of that type stuff, but I quickly learned, and I got me a laptop, and I was well on the way right there. But no, he's been always a great teammate, and I hate to see him leave. 33 years is a long time to be anywhere, much less public service. Out here in the field, fighting fires, doing EMS, just serving the public. It's truly stand for what he stands for, and that what kind of guy he is. And like I say, I just appreciate being able to work with him for my 20 years, and he's a stand-up guy. And like I say, we're going to miss him, and he takes a lot of the young guys along and tells them, look, don't do that. And, but he has been a great teammate, and I do appreciate everything he's always done for me.
And I'll just say, Captain Ross, thank you for all the time you put in for the leadership and mentorship you've given to the department. Looking at you now and where you're at, this is the dream for all of us. And I think you can be proud, and your family can be proud of what you've done for Vicksburg, for the citizens.
If you want to shed a few of those 33 years, 33 years my way, you know.
They already locked in. Don't pay for baby.
Those hours are already counted for, right?
I'm sorry.
Chief Williams here has been a C-Shift Battalion chief, so I know he's got something to say, and they've worked together a long, long while.
Yeah, we have. I don't miss this guy. This guy here, we've been together for many, many years. From 80, 90, 100 degree temperature, we fought house fires. We did them in the wintertime, ice on the ground, the truck and all. We all there together, the exhaust trying to keep warm at night, ice all over us, you know. And but he always came through. Good firefighter. He was always there. He didn't back away. He did his job. But the one thing that me and him probably always gonna remember, and I don't know if he's still doing that, was the 2x4. Remember? All the years we was coming down Washington Street, just I think it was Station 9. Me, you, and Ricky McMullen. And all of a sudden the windshield exploded in the truck. You know, we was all around that glass all over us and trying to figure out what happened. The man managed to get the truck on the side, and then when we all got our senses together, it was a big old 2x4. It came all the way through the window. It just missed the driver. So that's something me and him gonna remember. At least I remember all the time.
All
something.
all that.
But congratulations, man. I'm gonna miss you, man.
Okay.
One that I want to say something. I'm Captain Carson. I came on in 2000. Me and Chief Stamp came on together. But we was out, some of the guys know it, but with Jeff, we was out there training with Chief Ack at that time, running around the track.
Oh, Lord.
And Jeff told us, guys, I ain't been running in a while, but I'm gonna get out here and run with y'all. So I'm thinking to myself, well, okay, he ain't been running. I've been running every day. I'm gonna run circles around this guy. Man, he got out there and ran all us in the ground. Turned around backward, running, telling us to come on, come on. And I made it back to the finish line. When I finally finished, I called him Godfather. And it stuck for the last 20. Well, I've been here 23 years, and that's all I call him. A lot of people call him Godfather.
Well, I'm Carl Carson, one of the battalion chiefs. Hello, Carl. Yes, Jeff and I came on this job together, 33 years almost together, same day.
Same day.
Yes, same day. We were both young men, and when Jeff come here, we know I always had a low haircut, but Jeff had the kid and play haircut. With a stair step in it, you know. Wow, okay. But through it all, you know, we like some of the guys said, Jeff was our computer guy, our bootleg movie guy, our song guy. We could always, I mean, even now, I still call him. I mean, I'm gonna say this: I know where you live, because you retiring. In my thought, you're not going anywhere. We've been friends, almost might say like brothers. We've been through some good time, and we share a lot. We talk a lot with each other. You know, personal things, family things. The girls, Miss Jada there, she don't know me, but I'm Miss Katrina's husband. I don't know if you know that. Miss Jada and Miss Sarah, all of you all, and
That's not an auntie.
yeah, and but you know it's gonna be good, and congratulations. You leaving me and James here now. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know,
You
man.
know what I mean? We ain't too far. We ain't too far behind you, boy. Congratulations, and good luck on your next destiny.
Well, I got a honey-do list, and I know honey already got it.
I just got one thing to say.
Oh,
Welcome to the retirement side. Just remember, after about 102 days, you see me, right? He said probably not.
One request, can you pop lock for us one more time?
Wait,
AP don't.
no, we ain't doing that. We're going to He'll tell you, he challenged me one time up there at 9. And I kept telling him, leave me alone. You messing with Mr. Miyagi. Leave him alone, and he won't do it. So what he done, he'll tell you what happened. He kept on. I got up out my chair and pushed it back. And put that stuff on, and we tore it down.
I'm gonna show y'all a little something. I love breakdancing. Jeff loved breakdancing. So he grew up in that era, and he did a move I never saw before. But you got to be part of that era to know the move. And Jeff said, and he didn't give up. He said, so I said, I'm not gonna mess with the guy We had some fun time. That's a real serious job, but when we come back to the station, I'm more relaxed. And he helped me through, and I appreciate it. Some stuff he's like, nah, you gonna do this right here. He forced me to kind of do it, and it was for my own benefit, and I appreciate it.
One other thing. I went through. Oh, the only thing I got to say is I appreciate one thing about Captain Ross. He gonna have fun, But if he see anything that ain't halfway right, he gonna stand up for him. And I just remember some things throughout my career where he stood up for us, and I just want to say I appreciate it. If he saw it, he was coming for it, so I appreciate all of it.
And I'm Lieutenant Rogers. I've been knowing him since 2000. Jeff since 2000. And he actually stood up for me in a few instances as well, and I appreciate that. And I appreciate you stepping out of the way so I can step in. And you get another free month. You get another free month. In a kind of way, he kind of does take over the computer and the phones and the hookups, don't he?
Oh yeah.
Fills more shoes than one.
Well, go ahead. Oh, this my other compadre. Same day, walked in the same day.
Me and Captain Ross, we walked in to do it the same day, October 31, 1990. We walked in the same day. I actually thought I was gonna be one of the ones that leave before him, but he beat me out of here. One thing I can say, he's a very dedicated employee, and he's not a firefighter that come in and say, well, I'm just here for the insurance and different stuff like that. He say he's here for the job and for his family. He's a great employee and very good with a computer. Every time I have a problem, I always come to Jeff. And he'll say, well, James, all you gotta do is do that. I say, no, hold up, Jeff. You got it? But I'm gonna miss you, and I want to say congratulations on your retirement.
Well, Jeff, I have a special message for you from Taylor.
Oh, Lord.
She said to tell you congratulations, and you know the rest of the story.
I'll go and tell her.
So Taylor, my daughter was about 7, 8, and we were sitting in the office over there, and Jeff, being Jeff with music, he was making some music for me, was telling me about it, and Taylor asked him what kind of music, what was he listening to, and he told her, and she said, well, do you go to church? You're not listening to no gospel music? He said, well, I go to church. She said, well, you need to start going to church, because if not, you're going to go to hell listening to all that kind of music. And I said, Taylor, she said, well, Mama, you know he need to be listening to gospel music and going to church. I said, okay, Taylor. He said, okay, Taylor, I got you. But she said to tell you congratulations on your retirement, and that she loves you and she appreciates everything that you did for her.
But look here, like I say, James would say, October 31st, I walked in the door, 1990. And it was a captain in the kitchen downstairs. From what he said from that day, I still remember. He says, from this day forward, you will never do anything by yourself. And I'm thinking he just talking about the job, but he was talking life in general. I didn't get here by myself. There's everybody in this room helped me get here. So, when I'm saying, because if you don't have the support of the family, everybody around you, because this job is a sacrifice. It's a sacrifice, and whoever hasn't done this before, it's a sacrifice. It's a sacrifice on your mind, because it's stuff you got to see. A sacrifice on your body, because what you got to do. And a sacrifice of your time, because you're gone for days in and days out. So with that being said, the first person I'm gonna say is thank you to that. The woman sitting in the chair. Yes, sir. They held this down the whole time. And you all know it's hard to get somebody to hang with you when you're doing all this stuff like this. Okay. So it's been a journey on this, but the other day I was sitting up there in the back room when they was giving all the promotions, and the mayor and the board of aldermen just kept saying these words. They kept saying, how do we do this? And they asked it 3 times. In the back of the classroom, it just simply said myself. And I had the answer, just said, do unto others as you would have them do unto you.
All right.
That's good.
Somebody will want you to come to them and help them in their time of need. That's why we come and why we do what we do. And I tell anybody, I didn't get here doing this by myself. I didn't stand on the road by myself. I didn't take a patient to the hospital by myself. I never pulled a person out the car by myself. And I showed them fight no fires by myself. Because it was always somebody saying, look out, watch this, do that, do this, do that. Because if we don't watch each other or walk together, and they'll tell you, if we don't hold that pattern together, it ain't what can happen, it's what will happen. And that's how we did it like this. So I appreciate all these guys for helping me get to this point. Okay? But I got 2 quotes before I get out of here. Let me see, can I get it together? One of it is by George Washington Carver. He said, just simply says, nobody should go in and out this world without a legitimate reason for passing through it. In other words, what is your legacy gonna be? When it's all said and done, when they open up that book on you, what did you do while you was here? Okay. And like I said, without me being here, y'all are helping me. I would not be here. Because we don't have a bunch of close calls, just like Henry said, a 2x4 through the window. So when they open up my book, I simply would just say, hey, Jeff was a good guy. He was a good friend, and he just legitimately cared about all those people around him. And after that, you can close mine up. But the second one, y'all gonna like this one. The second quote is by Biggie Smalls. He simply said, I did all this for my daughters. I did it all for my daughter. And if you don't know, that's it, y'all. And I'll see y'all around.
Your twin wanna talk. Your twin wanna talk.
Yeah, me and my dad like this. I'm like his twin. We got the same personality and everything.
So that means we can come to you for our computer stuff?
No. I'm the oldest, if most of y'all don't know. Working on my public speaking skills, so excuse me. I know you took this job. Mama gave you that call and said you was pregnant. She was pregnant with me. You kind of ran away, but you did it. We never went without. I'll make sure the lights was on, food on the table, and I'm so blessed. You know, I'm big on giving people their flowers while they're here, while they can still smell them. I want to thank you for your sacrifices. I used to get mad at you when I was young because you would miss out on birthdays and stuff, and you'll probably be there for your band concert. And not knowing that you fought a fire and you were so tired, and I look up and my dad was over there in the corner, tired, but you made it. So I just want to say thank you, not just for me, but I'm speaking for Mom and Jamil and Jasmine. Just want to say thank you. And I appreciate you. You know how much I do. You have to hear it. I tell you all the time how much I love you and I appreciate you and I appreciate your hard work. And yeah, that's it. I always told you, you know, when you retire, don't have to spend money.
How to spend the money? Oh, we don't speak. Yeah. But thank y'all very much. Thank y'all for helping this man. Appreciate y'all.
Well, at this time, we got a little something for him, and it's right in here. It's something that we've done, and like I've told other people, that when I saw it, my uncle retired from here, and it's something that a family, when you walk by and you just remember him and say, this guy served as a captain. He served on the fire department for 33 years. And that's just a token from all the guys. They all chipped in, and this is something from the fire department we'd like to give you.
All right.
Thank y'all. Keep up with it.
There's a couple special pictures in here. If everybody knows Jeff come wintertime, the only coat I ever seen. He's got a little fur collar. That's one of Jeff's signature moves. It may not be the but the coat was
Below 69 degrees.
He got that coat on.
Got it.
Yeah.
No, y'all not getting it.
Pass it on. You gotta keep up with it. You're not gonna do it.
This is a card, so we just pass it on.
Yeah.
We've got some cake, ice cream, lemonade.
33 years is a very long time, very dedicated guy. As everybody already knows, Jeffrey was very knowledgeable of computers and everything. Very humble guy, very knowledgeable. And as a little brother, I just want to tell him thank you for all the things he's taught me throughout the years. Yes, I did listen. But through it all, no, I try to pattern myself after him, even though he said I should have joined the fire department. It's my fault that I'm not with y'all. So I did try first.
Really?
I did. Okay.
Should have came to the police department.
You went around then, so I found it. But I'm very so proud of him right now. I know he's trying to hold back the tears.
Yeah,
Y'all
man.
don't know him. I know him. He's holding it back. He's trying to rush through it, but I know this is very emotional for him. So, as for everybody else, we just want to thank you for all you've done for everybody.
Well, that's it, y'all. That concludes the ceremony. I'll see y'all on the other side.